I'm here with Ajay Khare, the CEO of Aeries, an AI company. And so let's start. Just tell me a little bit for people who aren't familiar with the company. Give me an introduction.
First of all, Jen, thank you so much for having us here. I'm here with my colleagues, Daniel Webb, who's the CFO of the company, and Eli Mendoza, our Chief Growth and Strategy Officer. And my name is Ajay Khare. I'm the CEO of Corp. Aeries is Nasdaq listed under ticker ADRT, a company that helps private equity portfolio companies scale, perform in a most cost-effective manner using AI, innovation, and global capabilities, etc. What it is we build and operate, high performance scalability, which will take care of the performance scale as well as innovation for these enterprises in the most cost-effective manner in countries like India, Mexico, and other places. That's what we do. We were founded in 2012, and since then we are now have reached to become the leader of the private equity evaluation share process.
Okay, interesting. And so what changed? Like what has allowed you to perform better than ever before?
So what happened, Jane? Earlier this year, as part of our leadership realignment, what we did, we started to lay the focus on profitable growth and scale. Uh, uh, as part of that, I became CEO in Pet 2025 earlier this year. Daniel again, the CFO. Later on, we brought in Eli to head our strategy and growth initiative. Overall, with the laser focus on the private equity North America-based PE ecosystem, we were able to bring in sustainable growth, some exciting results last quarter, and now we are laser focused on continuing to provide the same results as we have.
And what should investors look for as we close out?
I think three big priorities for us. Number one, our true north is profitable growth and financial results. As a public company, we truly believe in that. Two, we want to continue to expand in the P ecosystem in terms of our AI, artificial intelligence, innovation, and the value creation outplay. The number three, continued expansion into global locations, such as we just announced our plans for India and Mexico with additional 500 people getting hired and several new offices to be open. And hopefully we will do that in new locations worldwide, including Eastern Europe, very vast.
You mentioned record performance so far this year. What do you think? What was it about 2025 that led to that? What's your sense?
Yeah, we had a change in management. We brought in Ajay to be our CEO. We really doubled down on it. Sue Miller was his profitable growth. And so this year in 2025 was then our first, this 8 months of 2025 have been our best in history. Our June 2025 quarter was our best quarter we've ever reported, with 15.3 million in revenue, over 2 million in net income, and 4 million in operating cash.
Okay, and then is that the only question I have for you?
And there's one more.
There's one more. Okay. Okay. And Daniel, what are your expansion plans for invested this year?
Well, we recently announced that we're actually hiring 500 roles across geographies. And so that's in India and Mexico. And so we're also opening up new offices. So we're opening offices in Mumbai, Guadalajara, Bangalore, Pune, and Hyderabad. All this year. And that's from growth from our current clients. We're really expanding within our client base. That's not just setting up for future growth.
Sounds like you'll be spending some time in India. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. So how are you positioning Aeries and the private equity ecosystem?
So we have a long history, as our day we talked to you about, relative to private equity customers looking to Aeries, the breakout is creation. So we continue to focus on the 4 value creation principles of bringing resources to pikes innovations, new product development, doing it predictably comparing out. So as an Aeries, as a provider, we have the opportunity to both add to the top line and our revenue generation perspectives if people are doing great, innovative big in these centers, as well as offering it at a competitive price, which adds to the audience.
And then also you talk a lot about the global capability centers. So explain what that is. Oh, what does that mean with us?
So think about a global capability center as a global talent technology. And it's a hub where companies do some of the most important work. A variety of fun technology get done out of those centers. Those centers, companies typically set up in places like India, like Mexico, like Eastern Europe, where there's just an abundance of very highly skilled, very highly educated talent. So a lot of supply these. And if you think about then what that means to a company and therefore an investor looking at Aeries, right? These GCCs are really innovation or value creation engines, right? That are doing really important innovative work. Like I said, adding to the top line from a revenue perspective, so they're pushing the product roadmap faster. And at the same time, because of where they're located, bringing a very, very capable cost structure. And at the end of the day, I was like, Daniel, the CFO, loves the hospitality out of it because it really drives mice. And so more revenue, more margin means greater value creation for our portfolio company clients and for private.
What role does AI play inside those centers?
It plays an increasingly important role. A lot of companies come to us asking for the global capability center to be a bit of a nexus of next generation AI enablement. So when companies look at their whole AI strategy, they need to start somewhere. And often the more natural places you start are where they're sending work to be done, right, more efficiently or more effectively. And that has a little bit of ability to explore that. So what we do is we help our company build out its capabilities. We are not only creating resource to resource or head to head, but we're also helping customers think about if they did it differently, these AI by like, what is that way by? And we actually do stuff faster than they intended it to be. Can we do it even cheaper or more effort? So AI is just starting to rear its head, I would say, and the whole solutioning aspect of the business, but it's going to play a massive role in this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.